We should be here. Where are we? Where are we? We are here. Yes! Yes. We survived it.
Yes.
Welcome, guys, boys and girls.
Hello.
This is my beautiful wife. She is from Poliland.
Super gosu from Poland.
She is super gosu from Poland. She's from Poliland, and she is what she's doing, and she's jak jest jednorożec po angielsku? Unicorn. Yeah, she's my unicorn from Poliland, and she will be drawing the groups of BSL because this is our fantastic tradition, right?
Yes.
Yes, she is expert in doing that, and she is drawing the best possible groups, the best groups that are possible, right? And we have 0 viewers, but I believe we have more than 0, right?
Please, one person.
Let's still waiting for that Karolinka training stream, Mr. Manflayer. I'm talking with her about it. Guys, I'm always like, we are talking about it at least once a month. No viewers confirmed, Mr. Carousel. Okay. Do we need any music? Do we need some music? Like, no?
Maybe.
Maybe you will sing?
No.
Why? Not like it? Maybe not. Okay. Okay, let's try with music, and you guys will tell us if it's good. This is no copyright music, so that should be good. And I will do it the way that we will not hear it. Okay. Tell us if it's better with music or no. We have some parts no, so yeah, that. Okay, who do we have and who is qualified for BSL season 11 round of 16? Maybe you will tell that to us. Oh, we have one more thing which we established that we will change. So it's set up to be this way. Okay, I will turn off the music because Karolcia is very silent speaker when she's speaking English and when she's not angry, right? So when she's playing Protoss, she's like, oh! but when she's normally she's very calm. So okay, boys and girl. Where are Kinder Eggs? Kinder Eggs are here in my biurkę. Weź pani, proszę cię, tą ładowarkę tam, albo nie wiem, myślę, że dasz radę. Okay, guys. Group draw of BSL. Round of 16 BSL group draw. Look at that. Look what we have for you guys. We had to buy 27 millions of Kinder Eggs. And Karolcia ate every single egg, and then she had to go for 11 months diet. Actually, no. She can eat 20 kilograms of chocolate and she's looking great the next day. That's how good her stomach is working. Right? This is right? Okay. Yeah, I gained a little bit, but I'm losing it. Like, this is the beginning of the year. At the beginning of the year, I'm always losing weight. Right? Until the April, and then during April my motivation stops and I'm still gaining, and then I'm building my muscles potential. Okay, do we have let's see if people are hearing us. Let's see if people are hearing us.
Come on, let's do this.
Okay, so the group draw. First of all, let's thank our fantastic casters, Mr. Gypsy and Mr. Nayoken. Here you have the link to follow them. They are not talking about it too often, but this is the best moment to go and follow them, subscribe to them, to their channels, because they are streaming. You will have notifications when they will start their stream. You will have fantastic emoticons of their stream, so definitely go and follow their stream. Yes, they are super gosu. Accept the bribe. Correct cheering for good group. We are not accepting that,
yes,
but usually that's working. Wink,
no,
wink.
It's not.
No? Okay,
No.
sorry.
No.
No, it's never
No,
working.
no.
It's never working. Never. Okay. I will stop. Wink, wink. Okay. Let's introduce the players.
Okay.
let's do.
This is my job.
This is your job. Sorry, guys. sorry, my darling. Okay, so Karolcia will.
Yes.
Sorry.
This is...
Two touch. This is two touch. Two touch is going to basket number 2.
Czyli... bo to już jest ten... Nie widziałam, kto z ostatni mecz wygrał.
Two touch won, so he advanced, but from the second spot. And how we will do it? Because it's very hard to do it very fairly. So we will do it the way that we will draw one player from basket number 2, then one player from basket number 1, and then we will combine the baskets and draw one player for the last line. So this is how we will do it. This is the fairest possible way, because having everyone in one basket is not that bad, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay.
So we are going to draw 4 players from basket 1 first?
From basket 2 now first.
Okay, then 4 players from basket number 1?
Yes.
And then
combined to one basket and 4 players from the combined baskets. Okay.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Our first player will be Mr. Trutacz.
Ooh, Super Gosu Trutacz, Super Gosu Zerk from Poland, who showed some great skill to us today. He was able to qualify from very hard group with Mr. Michael, with Mr. Tech and Mr. Snizzle. And yeah, this is Trutacz, Super Gosu, and he's going to basket number 2.
Okay.
Yes. Everyone sees that, right?
I don't know.
It's better, like...
Maybe.
Okay, sorry guys, we will get to that point where
Może
it's
lepiej
good.
przesunąć
Lepiej przesunąć baskety?
baskety. No.
Okay, you need to do it. Okay, it's good. It's fair now. Baskety. Yeah, we are so English. This is my device. This is not my phone. Okay. So
Our next player will be Mr. Michael.
Mr. Michael, the guy who advanced from the same group as Trutacz.
I told you.
Yeah, he your boyfriend advanced, and he's from Ferris Basket. Good job.
My boyfriend.
Yeah. He is from the last group draw.
He's going to which basket?
To basket number 1, of course.
Of course.
Yes, and no bribes acceptable. Yeah, guys. Okay.
No.
No, of course he won everything. So like I'm just kidding. Like we have good sense of humor. We like each other. It's yeah. Okay, Mr. Hulk, Super Gosu Zerk from USA. He advanced from first spot from Group E with Dragon, Casper, and Ugox.
And he's going to basket number 1.
Yes, he's going to basket to the winner's basket.
Okay.
Oh, nice t-shirt. Thank you, ladies. Storm Carlen. Mr. Dragon, Super Gosu Protoss from
No.
Canada. Yes, good job. And he's going to basket number 2. Yes.
Okay, now we have Mr. Madinho, Super Gosu Terra.
From Norway. Oh, I should stop doing that. He's Super Gosu Terran from Norway, the Viking, our Viking in BSL. BSL even has our own Ragnar Lodbrok. Right? Yes.
Open.
I'm the egg opener.
And he's going to basket number
2. He advanced from second spot from Group F.
Okay. Mr. Boa.
Ooh, Super Gosu Protoss from USA / Canada, and he was playing in BSL season 10 and he was in top 8 and he is extremely strong. He advanced from group with Boa, Terror, Ultra and Vody.
It's Mr. Boa.
Yes, and he advanced from group where he played. That's right.
And he's going to which basket?
Not too smart.
Which
Yes.
basket?
He's going to basket number 2.
Okay. Now we have Mr. Avilov.
Yes, Mr. Avilov, Super Gosu Zerk from Denmark, and he was in very hardcore group with Mr. Striker, Cross, and Quark, and he advanced from the second spot after really good games. So congratulations to him, and he's going to basket number 2. Yes.
Now we have Mr. Oya.
Oh, Mr. Oya is already seeded in basket B because he got very high in the ladder stage.
Okay.
Mr. Dawid as well. Yeah. Mr. Dawid as well, and Mr. Yes, sorry.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, we get a few minutes.
We have Mr. Quark.
Yes, Mr. Quark, Super Gosu
Protoss.
from United Kingdom. The guy who got first spot in super hardcore group with 3 Zerg. He's a Protoss who dominated Zergs. He was in group with Cross, Striker, and Avilov, and he advanced from the first spot. And he made such an amazing strategy on Eclipse. Really nice one. Quark is really good.
You have to show me.
I will show you the game. First, I will do the teaching stream, coaching stream for you, and then I will show it to you, and then you will appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay. And he's
Sounds
going to.
like a plan. And he's going to basket number 1.
Yes, he's going to basket number 1, to the winner's basket.
Now we have Mr. Dandy.
Mr. Dandy.
Super Gosu Terran.
Super Gosu Terran from Peru. Peruvian Terran, and Mr. Deathfate is just hosted us, and welcome to Mr. Deathfate, guys. We have just Mr. Dandy, who is from the Spanish community, and Mr. Deathfate is Spanish caster. And Mr. Revolution View, thank you for 500 beats. Go win, Mr. Avilov and Mr. Quark Jiret also, and many other Super Gosu people. What do we have? Sorry. You don't remember?
Mr. Dandy.
Mr. Dandy from Peru, of course. Super Gosu. He is BSL4 champion. He is, and he was in, I think, top 5 or top 4 in previous BSL. Super Gosu. Basket number 1. Basket 1.
Okay.
The Gosu basket.
Now we have Mr. Terror.
Mr. Terror. Super Gosu. Yes, of course. You know how good Mr. Terror is?
No.
Super. Yes. And he is from Peru. He is, I think he got second, right? Am I right? He got he got very high, I think, in Dandy and Terror got very high in Russian Cyber Games, I think. At top 3 players from BSL, we got a seat in Russian Cyber Games. So this is the way to qualify for this tournament. And Mr. Terror is going to basket 1.
Okay, so now we have Mr. Bunny, but he's
Mr.
already
Yes.
And we have Mr. Gornish.
Yes, Mr. Gornish is Super Gosu Zerg from Russia, and he advanced from the group of death along with Mr. Dandy.
Wow.
Because Mr. Dandy and Mr. Gornish were also in a group with Mr. Siki, and Mr. Siki and Mr. Ziggy. And Mr. Siki is known as a Super Gosu Zerg. Like, he is really Super Gosu. Very, very strong.
Which basket?
Oh, basket number 2, Mr. Gornish.
Now we have
No, Mr. Koget.
Mr.
No.
Koget
Yes,
is
but
already
we are showing. We have a paper from Mr. Koget. If you like, is as a souvenir. I have all the papers from BSL 6, I think. So I can make a suitcase of the papers of BSL. If someone want to buy it, we will do the donation goal, and we will pass this for charity, right?
Okay.
For the poor children, to buy them computer to start playing football, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And we have Mr. SPX.
Yes.
Super Gosu Terran.
Super Gosu Terran from Russia, and he advanced from the first spot from Group F along with Mr. Madinho. Also very hard group. He got a really nice game against Mr. Gosudak on Sylphid, and he's going for to basket I.
Okay.
This is so many emotions.
Are we ready?
I am ready. I was born ready, my darling. Yes. And are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And if you would if you wouldn't have t-shirt like that, would you buy it?
Of course.
Of course, and where would you buy it? Where would you do it?
On
Yeah.
your shop.
Yes, fantastic. Okay, so let's start the group draw.
Of course.
Of course. Oh, and would
But I'm gonna pick pink or
look at Mr.
blue.
Team Quick. He's
I can
very
see.
helper.
And I think I don't have my eye contact.
Oh,
Or
Karolcia.
glasses.
Karolcia has a new glasses. If you were wondering what was the donations for, this is for Karolcia new glasses. The glasses are crazy
It's
expensive.
not.
I didn't know about it. And Mr. Gonzalo, thank you for 200 cheers. Thank you, my friend. Okay, guys. So let's go and draw, my darling, first 4 players from basket number 2. And we need to remember one thing. It will not apply to this draw, but we can't have repeats.
Mm-hmm.
So if we will have repeat, we need to redraw. We can't have repeat of the players from the round of 24.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. It's hard job for me.
Yes, it's hard job. We need to be 100% IQ of our IQ. Mine is 96, yours is 150. Yes, okay, good. Let's do.
The first player.
From basket B.
And he's going to group
A.
A. Okay.
Yes. And so we are choosing the opponent for Mr. Boni, Super Gosu BSL champion, probably one of the best players in BSL history and in all the StarCraft Remastered history.
Except you, of course.
Yes, our great friend who've been here, of course, except me, I'm so good. Yes, 180 APM Zach, but yeah, Mr. Boni is Super Gosu, our great friend who was here. We was doing announcement
He
stream.
was sitting on this
Yes,
chair.
he was sitting on this chair. Yeah, I was thinking if I should sit in this chair, but I decided that I will. And yeah, Super Gosu Boni, and we need to do the opponent for him.
Okay.
Dum. I need to do this way.
Okay.
Who will be the opponent?
Egg. Okay, and it will be Miss.
Don't tell me that. Karolcia, you have no mercy for Mr. Boni. He was behaving so well here. You like
Yes,
him
I
so
know.
much.
I
Why would you do
know.
that? Why
I'm
you like
sorry.
Mr. Trutach as well?
Yes.
Yeah, but you will probably choose some easier opponents for that. Yeah? It's impossible in BSL, easier opponents.
Shit happens.
Okay, guys. Mr. Gonzalo, thank you for 200 cheers. What can we do? Let's just add Mr. Trutach to Mr. Boni group. Oh my god, I'm not ready. Sorry, guys. Could you please entertain our audience?
No, I can't. You're not ready.
Yes, guys, I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to add the nicknames of the players who advanced from today because I have everything ready beside those 2 players. So let me do it. It will take me 1 more second. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, we have Mr. Boni versus Mr. Trutach.
Yes, Mr. Boni versus Mr. Trutach. So this is the repeat of plenty of BSL finals and plenty of BSL games, and I'm very hyped for this match. I feel pretty bad for Mr. Trutach those days because I know that Mr. Boni is in a great shape, probably 90% of his best disposition, and Mr. Trutach is now currently coming back to his best disposition. But anything can happen. They're playing Saturday.
Yes. Okay, now we are drawing
From basket number 2
2.
for Mr. Oya.
Open for Mr.
Yes.
Okay, and we have
They should
Mr. Gornish.
Mr. Gornish versus Mr. Oyo, my darling. You have no mercy for the Protoss players. Besides that, the Protoss players are Super Gosu. Oh, this is interesting. This will be a very good match, I need to say. Mr. Oya versus Mr. Gornish, best of 3. This will be all. This group will be best of 3, my darling.
Wow.
Wow. The excitement is getting high. Okay, wow. Oh, I should give her some wine, right? Okay.
Okay.
Let's go and find opponent for Mr. Koget.
Okay. Now, open for Mr. Koget.
Yes, opponent for Mr. Koget from basket number 2. Yes, my darling.
And we have Mr. Dragon.
Ooh, Mr. Dragon versus Mr. Koget. Very interesting. PVZ, TVP. Nice.
No
nice.
mirror.
No mirrors,
Yet.
but mirrors are good. But not too many. That's really good. At least we know that we will not have 4 Terran groups. Right? That's good. Okay.
Fortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah? So you hate Giant
I
Knight.
like Alteran group.
You like, yeah. Because then I'm like, when I'm coming back to sleep, then I'm just dead. I'm not disturbing you.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. Okay.
Okay.
Now opponent for Mr. Dawid, the current Russian Cyber Games champion, Super Gosu Protoss from Russia. Yeah, we didn't introduce the players, but Mr. Dawid was first in the ladder. Okay, he's Super Gosu Karcha is taking it.
Mr. Boa.
Oh, Mr. Boa versus Mr. Dawid, PvP. That's very interesting, my darling. Very, very.
What do you think?
I think these are extremely strong matches, and we just drawn the players from the second basket. So now from the first basket, if we will draw additional players for those group, it can be hardcore. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yes. You like hardcore, right?
Yes.
You like 4 Terrans. You need like yeah, it's equal.
Okay. Now.
Now we are drawing, and Mr. Gonish said that he's satisfied because at least has a chance for revenge against Mr. Oya. So he's satisfied. You're welcome for the revenge. Yeah, Mr. Gonish was playing in the BSL 8, I think, finals against Mr. Boni, and he delivered some extremely good games for us. So I'm pretty hyped for this match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now from basket number 1.
1.
Yes. And basket number 1, and we can't have the repeats from round of 24. We need to pay attention.
Okay.
Maybe I will open on this computer the Wikipedia, so we will be able to see who was in which group.
And we're starting with group A, of course.
Of course. So here we have the players who advanced.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do the player for Group A, the lucky guy who will join Mr. Boni and Mr. Brutach. Who will that be? The lucky guy.
Mr. Hawk.
Oh, Mr. Hawk. This group is getting even more interesting. Mr. Boni is like drop, like why only Zergs? Give me Terran, yeah. But Mr. Hawk and Mr. Gonzalo just subscribed. Thank you, my friend. And did we have Mr. Hawk and Mr. Trutach in the same group? No, we didn't. What does it mean?
It's great job.
Yes, it's great job. You are right. Great job, my darling. Okay. Super Gosu. Okay, so this is very interesting group. Let's go for Group B.
Group B.
Group B from basket 1. Who will be the lucky guy to advance to Group B? My wife is getting better at this.
Mr. Michael.
Mr. Michael from Group B. Oh, the same matchups. That's very interesting. I need to say that Mr. Oya now has to practice only PvZ, but on the other hand, he would probably prefer to practice PvT or PvP. I don't know. Hard to say. It's it's actually impossible to have easy group in round of 16 of BSL. This is $5,000 tournaments, right? Tournament. And if we win the goal, it will be tournaments. What can we say? This is very interesting. I'm hyped. Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Group C.
Yes, Group C. And Mr. Michael and Mr. Gornish wasn't in the same group in round of 24. My darling.
Good job.
Good job, yes.
Now we have Mr. Terror.
Mr. Terror is joining Group C, and this group, you have no mercy, my darling.
C.
Oh my god, it's getting crazier and crazier. You know what? Like, we will have one group for the fans of every matchup, my darling. It will be like for PvZ and ZVZ lovers, we'll have like next weekend, and for PvP and PvT lovers, we will have weekends after 2 weeks. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, my darling.
Now
Great job.
Group D.
Group D, the third player to Group D.
Okay.
Who will that be? Mr. Quark, thank you for 200 cheers.
Mr. Quark.
Mr. Quark! Wink, wink. Okay, good job. Good job, my darling.
My darling.
Yes, you.
I-
Yes, of course, don't worry.
I thought
Okay.
you are talking to Mr. Quark.
And Quark, Mr. Quark is playing StarCraft. He is my darling as well. All those guys, those 300 people who are watching me. Yes, they are my
Darling.
darlings. Yes. Okay. So 3 Protosses. So you can make like someone live pretty good because you will draw the Zerg over there, or you can make someone live insanely hard because you will draw Terran over there. And Mr. Bo and Mr. Quark wasn't in the same group. Okay.
Okay, now we have to combine.
Yes,
baskets.
we have to combine 2 baskets, and we have to draw 4 more players and we have left Mr. Dandy, Mr. SPX, Mr. Madinho, and Mr. Avilov, if I'm correct. So there is no chance for 4 Protosses. Yes, but you can make, for example, pretty crazy group if you will draw Mr. Dandy to Group A or B. Or, I don't know, you can do anything, it will be great. Just do your job, my darling.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Guys, are you entertained? Yes, this is the question.
Yes, it was a question.
Yeah, it was a question, but
I know
yes.
it's a smart one.
No, it wasn't a smart question, I know. Of course it wasn't a smart question. I'm after 5 hours of casting and 5 hours of preparing cast. Okay, guys, let's do the first player for Group A who will join Mr. Bonnet, Trutouch and Hawk.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
You are. You was born ready. Oh, I was born ready, yes.
Okay.
Who will that be? Mr. Madinho.
Madinho.
Wow, Mr. Madinho is joining Group A and making this group. Mr. Hawk and Mr. Madinho wasn't in the same group of round of 24, so it's correct. So Mr. Madinho is making this group fulfilled. Because we have every race there. And he's probably not very happy, but he's probably pretty happy. He is a Viking. He was born happy. Yes.
He
So
can do this.
yeah, he can do this for sure. So Mr. Bonnie, Mr. Trutouch, Mr. Hawk, and Mr. Madinho are playing in Group A. And I have one more thing which I would like to check, because I badly wanted to hit 5,000 followers today, and we have 4,961. We are missing 39 followers. And we have 300 viewers. Is there a chance that 39 of you guys are not following my channel? Can we hit to 5,000 today? Is it possible or not? Like, if you are not following, you can follow. We will thank you personally. Yes, just do it. Okay. Mr. Mile, thank you for the follow. Good job. Mr. Tangard, thank you for the follow. Mr. GFixMix42, thank you for the follow. Mr. Rainer11111, thank you for the follow. Okay, guys, good job. We have 4 follows. Mr. Gonzalo Love, thank you for the follow. Mr. Tangard is following me probably for 15th time. He's following me and then unfollowing me to follow me back, or is it possible? Is it possible to do it? That's, yeah, thank you very much. We have 2 more new followers. Mr. Grammar Terran. Oh, grammar is not my hardest, this strongest thing. Mr. Dezenzi, Mr. Fujikura, Mr. Rip the Jakru. Okay, do we have someone new, or Mr. SPX has given subscription to Mr. Canlevelo. Okay, Canvelo. Good job. Mr. Fujikura is following me after becoming my moderator. Okay, let's go and draw the happy player. I will thank all the new followers. Let's do the happy player who will join Group B.
Group B.
Yes. And you will do the opponent for your, you know what.
Don't say that.
Don't say that loud, yes. Let's keep
Let's keep this in
yes, the shady stuff.
Okay.
And we have Mr.
Dandy.
Dandy! Whoa! This group is crazy! Oh my goodness! My darling. This is a crazy group. You know what? What? You know, it's hardcore. Both of these groups are crazy. Like, I will watch for sure. Will you
Really?
guys? Yes. I will watch that for sure. And will you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped about both of these groups. We practice 2-12. How can I make... Okay, doesn't matter. We have some new followers. Mr. SPX has given 2nd subscription, sorry for that. Oh, Mr. Michael and Mr. Dandy, didn't you say no 2 players from round of 24? Mr. Dandy and Mr. Gornish are 2 players from the same group, so Mr. Dandy can't join Group B. Yes.
Wow, really?
Yes. So we need to do we need to do different player, and Mr. Dandy is joining back to the basket.
Oh.
Yes,
no.
guys. We need to take Mr. Gornish out. Did you put him?
Gornish?
Yes,
Mr.
Mr. Dandy. Excuse me.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Gornish is right. He is. Mr. Tutach, Hawk and Madinho. Let's check. Hawk, Tutach and Madinho weren't in the same group. Tutach, Hawk and Madinho. Okay. Mr. Gornish and Michael weren't in the same group. So we need to choose from one of those 2 players.
Okay.
Yes. Who will be the lucky guy who will join Group B? Guys. It's best of 3. Full best of 3.
Avilov.
Mr. Avilov, Super Gosuzek from Denmark, and this is very lucky for Mr. Oya. And can we do it? Is it fair? Mr. Avilov was with a group with Mr. Quark, so it's fine. It's legit.
Mr. Dandy's go
Yes.
back to the basket.
Mr. Dandy is going back, and he will make one of Group C or D happy. Yeah, one guys in the Group C or D happy. And Group B was like, who? But now we don't have Group B fulfilled, guys. Because we don't have all the races. But it will be good. It will be cool, I promise. I will still watch it. Don't worry.
Okay, now.
We changed it because they were in the same group in round of 24, and the rule is that they can't be in the same group as they were in the round of 24. So now we are choosing the player to join group C. Yes. Yes, my darling is no peeking, no peeking. This needs to be super gosu. Yes, yes.
Okay. Now we have Mr. Dandy.
Mr. Dandy, what a shock! And Mr. Dandy, can he join group? I think he can. I think he can. And Mr. Dandy is joining the
Group C.
Group C, and we will have Terror versus Dandy.
Yes.
And Mr. SPX. Mr. SPX and Mr. Quark and Mr. Boa. Everything is fine. I think this is interesting. Mr. SPX is probably the luckiest guy in the world because he has to practice only TVP. Mr. Dragon is probably pretty happy because he has to practice PvT only, but having 3 Terrans like Koget, Terror and Dandy, like, these groups are nuts. You know what? These groups are nuts.
What does that mean, nuts?
Nuts means orzechy. Super. Nuts, crazy. Yeah, you're going nuts. Insane. These groups are insane. Oh, Mr. Quark 400 bits. He's even happier. Oh, yes. I know. Sorry guys. It's really interesting, and I need to say that it's very hard.
Are you going to watch Group C and D also?
Yes, I will watch both of these groups. I will watch every single match, and I will try to ops it as good as it's possible. But recently it's getting harder to ops it because I have much more work.
Benevolent Bear cheered X3500. Good luck.
Wow, Mr. Benevolent Beer cheered for $35. Wow, that's so much. Huge support. Thank you, my friend. Mr. Gonzalo, 50 more cheers. Mr. Benevolent Beer, I think, is one of the biggest cheerers, right? Is it possible to check it? Oh, we have 4,968. Mr. Smart Shade, StarCraft 2, has followed. Mr. Zioło has followed. Mr. To nie jest fajkowe konto. To nie jest fajkowe konto. Thank you. And Mr. Killing Me Softly PL just followed. Thank you, guys. Rip the Jack just followed. Thank you, guys. Okay, so I think we will do the predictions, my darling.
I forgot about predictions.
Yes.
Can you make it
Bigger? Unfortunately, I can't.
Oh no. Okay. I'm going not this one.
You don't see that?
No.
You can go for your glasses.
No. Okay. From Group A we have Mr. Bonnet, Rutach Hawk and Mr. Madinho. So I think the 2 players will
Yes,
advance. Okay.
yes.
So Mr. Bonnie and Mr. Hawk.
Mr. Bonnie and Mr. Hawk will advance from Group A. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
From Group B, Mr. Michael and Mr. Oya.
Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting.
From Group C, Mr. Dragon and Mr. Koget.
Very interesting. Okay. Okay.
Group D, I think Mr. Dawid and Mr. SPX.
Oh wow. These are bold predictions, especially the previous ones and this one too. Good job.
You will see.
I will see. Okay. Okay, my darling.
And you have to choose group of death.
I have to choose group of death.
Choose wisely.
So, group of death.
Our new official group of death.
Our new
will be-
official group of death is probably C, but A and B and D are also very good. Like, I think the C is hard, really hard, because we have like 4 players who are super strong. And probably group A is also very, very strong. But I think C is the hard one. Yeah, but I wouldn't like to be in neither of those groups. Like, it would
Me
be,
too.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that would suck to be in one of those groups. But I think this was a good group duo. First of all, we don't have any player who played in the round of 24. Second of all, we have very gosu groups. Third of all, we have plenty of interesting matchups. And third of all, you were great today in this group duo. So yes, thank you very much. I hope people will invite you and you will come to for BSL12 group duo, right?
I don't know.
She don't know, but I'm trying to be sneaky right now, guys, in front of you. Okay, but okay, Mr. Yeah, so
Maps.
Maps, first maps, right?
Yes.
Okay, my darling, give me a chance. Just entertain those fantastic people. Mr. Smart Shade, I don't know if I said thank you. Give me a second. Guys, it's not easy. I'm after 25,000 hours of hardcore work.